Hello guys, welcome back if you've been here before. Today we are gonna do a speed build of my entrance on my new jungle themed island, Galapagos. In my previous video I spent some time trying to hunt for some jungle villagers. So go watch that if you want to know how that went. But yeah, this is the area that I plan on building today. As you can see, I tried to mark out where I wanted the cliffs to go, and I tried to mark out where I wanted a diagonal bridge, because I'm just in love with those at the moment. Like, I cannot even tell you how much I love them. So yeah, let's get into this build. I'm just gonna start out by doing the outline of the cliffs that I want, that I already marked out with the dirt pad, as you can see. I do end up changing this a bit, but mostly I did stay to what I planned out for myself. Unfortunately, while editing this video, I realized that I lost the last part of, like, a big major part of the last of this footage. So I don't think there's any footage of me actually decorating. So it's mostly just cliff building, which I'm really sad about, but I hope you want to stick around for it anyway. I will do a walkthrough both night and day at the end of the video if you want to see how it turns out. You can see I'm having some problems with Kit Kat and Pietro, especially Pietro right now. Like, I had to block him out because he just wouldn't leave me alone. I'm just building another cliff on top of this one because I really want some height and some variation. My whole goal for this island is just to make it look natural. I want it to be a really, like, overgrown jungle island. Like, imagine you just get to the island and it's been abandoned for several thousand years and it's just all overgrown, but there's still some hints that someone was living here before. But mostly it's just gonna be all natural and wild and filled with bugs. Oh god, this is me waterscaping. I'm so bad at it. You'll see, I'll have to attempt this like a million times because it just doesn't work for me. I don't know how people do it. I am so bad at it. And I'm just mapping out how I want the bridge, which it's a good way to do the bridge like this. If you want to know how to do a diagonal bridge, just map out the spots that you could see me having mapped out, and then just cut out the water and round it off, and it should be the right size for a diagonal bridge. That one spot just didn't want to go. Like, I had to keep it because I just couldn't figure out how to waterscape that part of it. And the waterfalls turned out a bit larger than I imagined. Like, I only wanted one side of it, but I'm actually really happy about it. It looks really good in the end, and it just looks more natural and adds to when you see it from the airport when you first come in, because you can see the water, and I don't think you would have been able to if I'd kept it like I originally planned on. I think at this point I realized my bag was full, so I just had to start planting stuff to get like some space in my bag so I could catch some balloons, I guess. Gotta get those balloons. And I just started digging holes where I wanted the trees to go. And this took me a bit because I really wanted a lot of trees, but obviously you can't plant trees too close to a cliff or to water. So this was really some trial and error I had going on there for a while. But in the end, I think it ended up looking like really good. I'm actually really proud of this build. Like, it's almost as I imagined. Oh yeah, here in a minute you see me realizing I have to move the house. And I just keep going around it, and it just ends up looking really bad. So I do end up moving it. But yeah, I just really didn't want to, so that's why I left it. I just hoped I could get away with not doing it. Just planting some shrubs and starting to get some items to put around to make it more, you know, pretty. And I'm really struggling with this corner right here because I really wanted a tree, but it's just not working for me. So I end up planting a bush. Oh, and this pattern, like the 9-tile paths, I cannot figure them out. I am so stupid. It's like I keep staring at it and it does not make sense to me. So if anyone want to give me like a course in how to see things line up, please let me know, because I'm stupid. Also, I'll leave codes for this path down in the description if you want to look for it yourself. I think it's called the Daisy path. So that'll be there if you like this path as much as me. Oh yeah, here I am talking to Tom to get the bridge, because I kept having to run around and it was so annoying. And the reason it didn't fit in the beginning was because I changed so much of the waterscaping that I actually just erased my previous design. I'm really just playing around with it, placing different things, seeing what I think looks best, and I think just have fun with it. And we're done! Finally! This actually took so long, you just don't know because the footage cut out. But yeah, I'll have a walkthrough through what I did, and you can look up and you can see all the different trees and the little butterfly model. I love it so much. And the little skull, I think that adds like a cool effect. I don't know, I'm just so proud of this. So I'm not sure where that path is gonna, that path is gonna lead, so that's why it's just blank over there. But this way leads to my resident service. And of course the bridge that I spent so much time on. And yeah, we'll just walk through it again by night because I thought it looked cute by then too, so that's what I'm doing now. I decided not to decorate the backs of these cliffs that you see in front of me because I didn't know what I wanted to do next to them or where I wanted them to go. So when I figure that out, I'll definitely decorate them and put items and lots of trees and shrubs and stuff like that. But yeah, that's my entrance build. Thank you so much for watching, and if you made it all the way through the video, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And please let me know what you think, or if you have any other ideas for what I should do next. Bye!